Hey folks, today's tutorial, we're going to give a shot at a Seals and Crofts tune. We found it here on the LP shown in the background, Seals and Crofts' Greatest Hits. Title of the song, We May Never Pass This Way Again. Hey, it was written by Jim Seals and Dash Crofts. Back in the day when it was released, it went to number 21 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100. It went to number 2 on the adult contemporary charts. Now for me in this playthrough, for me to spit the words out, I've tuned my guitar down 1/2 step. Okay? So you really won't be able to follow me, but if you want to play along with Seals and Crofts, just in standard tuning, do the same or similar chording to what I'll be showing you, and you'll be able to play right along with Seals and Crofts. Now I'll kind of break the chord. I'll do a playthrough, and then I'll come back and I'll break the chords down for you, and we'll get into a little bit more detail, and I'll show you what I'm doing. So we'll get on with the playthrough.
So to say, it's just a game and baby, it's slipped away. Love, like the autumn sun, should be dying, but someday just begun. Like the twilight in the road up ahead, they don't seem to swear. Of the universe, that's the way the years, all the years come and go. Take it up now. We may never pass this way again. We may never pass this way again. We may never pass this way again. So we say, I'm for fools and let them drift away. Peace, like the silent love, should be flying, but it's only just begun. Like the lovers in the olden days, we must gather all our courage. Sail our ship out to the open sea, cast away our fears, all the years will come and go. Take it up now. We may never pass this way again. We may never pass this way again. We may never pass this way again. I wanna laugh while laughing is easy. I wanna cry if it makes it worthwhile. I may never pass this way again. That's why I want it with you. 'Cause you make me feel like I'm more than a friend. Like I'm on a journey and you're the journey's there. I may never pass this way again. That's why I want it with you.
Hey, folks, Seals and Crofts song. What a beautiful written song. Now, once again, I'm tuned 1/2 step down, a little bit too high for me to sing it or spit the words out. Hey, by the way, see if I can get this. In this particular song, I was using this pick here. See what happened? The pick bit the dust. What I like about these picks, you can just flip it like this right where you're playing. You don't have to go running and searching for another pick. And this particular song, I happen to be using a thin pick. And you don't have to do that. It's just all for how you feel and how you feel comfortable and how fast you are. For me, getting a little bit older, fingers are getting a little bit stiffer, so the lighter pick worked out great in this song. Now it opens up. Now, again, I use the metronome. It's kind of a mini drum box, but nowadays they cost about as much as the old metronomes did. But just sometimes the kind of slower songs, it's hard to keep that steady beat. So for you, do what you want. And so I was, my intro was an E. Okay, that's just your standard E. You can find it out on the internet all over. But then I was going an E sus4. That's when I was playing like this. Okay. And then I was coming, so my first one I hit, I strummed down, and then I came and I picked backwards on my B string. Then I would come back and hit my E string and pick back. So that same pattern. So B string, G string, D string, E string, B string, G string. And just repeat that. Now that's what it sounded like a little bit, what they were doing kind of on the recording to me. They might have been doing, I've seen people do some kind of finger picking and things like that. But it's just what you put it this way, it's what you can get away with. But to me, it sounded really similar to that. So it breaks into the first verse, and it goes to E, to G sharp minor 7th. You can find that chord on the internet all over too, okay? But it's just a cross, and you hit that one there. To an A, and then I throw in an A2 at this point right here. A is your typical A, but then I play an A2. A2 is you're leaving your B string open. Then I go back to that beginning chords again. Repeat it. E, G sharp minor 7, to A, A2, to E. Now we're going to play at F major 7th. And that's just like you're playing an F, okay? But leave your E string open, okay? So you get that. And then you do a C major 7th. And that's just like you're playing a C, but leaving your B string open. And you do that one more time. Secrets of the all the secrets of the universe. Now, there's many, many different ways to play this next part, and it starts with an F. But I play it kind of, it's a strong walk-up, so I do my bar chords. And what I'm doing is I'm playing an F, and I'm playing the typical bar chord all the way up, except what's different, I'm leaving my E string and B string open, so you get a... And to me, it's kind of got that sound on the recording too, okay? But I'll just play you what I'm doing. I'm just doing an F again with E string and B string ring and open to a G, same thing. To an A, same thing. To a B, to a C, to a D. That's what I was doing. You can get away with that. You can get away with that by playing that. And nobody's right or wrong. I'm not even going to attempt give you what those chords are. But another way of doing, you could do you could start on and doing your F major 7th, okay, to an E minor 7th, to like a D major, which would be then you could go up and bar here where you get your B, and then do a typical C to a D. So either one of those will work for me while I'm singing and everything else. To try to get these chords down here, it's just so easy to. And I really like that E and B string ringing open, so that's where I went with that song. Anyway, so then that brings us into the chorus. And I play my B minor 7th. Now you can play B minor 7th like in here. But I play it like this because when you're doing a solo, I like that open sounding chording. We've been to the past. So I play my B minor 7th like that, okay? 1, 2, and 3. We've been to the, and then it's that E sus4 chord to an A. E sus to an E. And you repeat that 3 times. Same thing. We've been to the past this way. Yeah. We've been to the past this way. Yeah. We've been to the past this way. Yeah. Then it's a small little instrumental. And what I was doing there, and to me it sounds very similar to the recording too, E. Then I'm playing okay, that's right there, and then I'm coming up and getting that note. And I think that's A add 9/E. Then I dropped it down here, so I'm right there, and there. Then come back up. So do that one more time. Here's the instrumental. Folks, we're into verse 2. Good news is, if you've gotten this far in the tutorial, you've probably basically got almost half of the song, okay, because second verse, same as the first, with the exception to the lyrics. So everything we just went through, get your lyrics all down for the second verse, play all the same chording, and you got it. Then we have a bridge that comes along, and the bridge comes into, well, let me just kind of get into it. We've been to the past this way again, and then it just breaks into a C7th. I wanna lie to a G7. You can find these chords all over the internet. I wanna cry if it makes you feel wild. I may, and then as you're playing your C7th bar chord, come up with this and hit right there. I may never. And then drop it down to a G7th, and then walk it right down to an E minor 7th. Then come up to do an A7th, sus4, to an A7th. Then I just bar it right here. So I'll play that through once. I want to laugh, G7. I wanna cry if it makes it worthwhile. I may never pass this way again. That's why I wanna with you. Now do the same thing. Bridge 2, G7, C7 to G7, C7, C sharp diminished 7th. I guess that's what that chord is when you hit that. And then walk it down. That's why I want it. And you can play a CD. A CD would be like this. You get those open chords there. Then it comes up to where you're playing an F/B flat. And that's just, you're playing a B flat bar, but you're giving the F note in there. Then Then there was the instrumental, which is basically just the chorus. And I whistled through that, okay? Put something in there. You do that 4 times, and then you come in and you do a chorus, okay? And you do the we may never pass this way again. You do that 4 times, and then what I used for the outro was that instrumental that went. And then we ended it. Hey, folks, what a great song. It's a challenging song. You know, it's after you play it a few times, it comes a little bit easier. It's a challenger, but I hope it helps. Hope to see you out there playing around them campfires, the coffee houses, and don't forget the folks at the care centers.